Zato-1. Kai Keys.
Okay, here we go. I don't really have anything planned for this first training session, other than just maybe doing a little bit of the combos I know about, which doesn't really, honestly, let's start with the wall combo. I have been dropping that a lot more frequently, just due to the fact that actually I spent a lot of time on Happy Chaos recently, and I actually really enjoy Happy Chaos. He's my second main. In fact, that's why I decided to play his music right now, but one of his combos is to do a close slash into 2D, and that has sadly translated into bad muscle memory for my Zato, because I need to do 2H instead of 2D, and since my H is right above my dust attack, that has just caused problems. So let me see if I can just try to do some rounds to maybe fix that. Wow, yeah, incredible. Okay, so right there I couldn't decide if I wanted to do the manual input for leap or if I wanted to negative edge it. Ideally I negative edge it, but sometimes if I just wanted to get out, I do the manual input. That's a very basic wall combo. If you're able to get a close slash, you can go into that, but then again, that is if you have full eddy meter, which this is training mode, so I do. There, I did the manual input, and you can actually see on the combo list on the left side there that it does show up, and it will not show up if you actually negative edge it. See there? It shows that there is no manual input because I did decide to negative edge there. Just a little thing I've found over time. One of my favorite things to practice as well is a jump in by the opponent. And there's many different ways you can practice the core frog whoop combo in mid-screen. You can do it where... oh goodness, what am I doing? What's my play button? Ah, it's good. Okay. So you can do it to where you get to counter hit and then you summon Eddie, or you can have Eddie already out, and then do a little bit of that action. I'm trying to put words to what actually happened there. Basically, if you have an empty Eddie summon but you're holding the H button, you can have it go into a pose which will block their pushes, and then you can do Drunken Shade into your frog whoop combos, which I kind of messed up there. So I'm gonna just be practicing a little bit of a mixture of both. Probably the one where I get the counter hit off of the 2H first, because that one I notice in games I do mess up that one a little more. So here goes nothing. Okay, so what I did there is I preemptively hold slash. He did not do that. I did it again. I didn't summon any there. Okay, what is there into that? There we go. And I was a little too early on letting him leap, which is why I couldn't get my 2H out. At least that's what I think. So, let me try that again. Oh, okay. So there, let go of slash too early. Ah, okay. I clicked heavy slash too early there, and so that's why it didn't come out. Oh goodness. Ideally, I need to end that off with the invite to hell, or invite hell, I guess. But I just need to have that into muscle memory as well. Also, doing sword Okizeme after, or to continue the combo. But to be quite honest, I really don't know what to do after I hit the sword Okizeme, other than go into drills. So I'll figure that out eventually. So I could have done sword Okizeme there, which I need to try and practice that. And there I didn't summon any because I think I did heavy slash too early, so I didn't do my quarter circle backwards motion yet. So it just didn't register. Timing's off. Timing's still off. Ah, okay. Right to hell. Alright, that was pretty good. Kind of wanted to do sword Okizeme there, but not bad. Also, make sure you practice your sides. If you saw my first video, you saw that I only played player 2. It's kind of what I'm not necessarily used to, but that's what ends up happening. And so, just as an overall tip, I would do that. Let's see if I can do it. Oh. Oh, actually, yes. Completely missed that. My close slash is timing is not very good. Nope. 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 Okay, there I tried to do sword Okizeme. It didn't happen. Alright. Okay. If he's on the left side of me, sword is that. If I'm on the right, On the other way. Oh, and by the way, you'll see that input very often from me. One of those two. I am extremely bad at actually getting my super off under pressure. And so in a match, I will try to do a super input and just fail. Because I was too quick and got nervous. Yep, that's gonna happen so often. But anyways, and sadly this is something you just kind of need to feel out. I kind of don't want to admit how long it took me to even get to this point, because while I have some skills with Zato and I kind of know what I'm doing, I am still very much beginner. Well, okay, I don't know if I'm a beginner. I kind of feel like a beginner sometimes. Also, I might have to turn down drift a little bit. It's going a little too ham. Good song though. Really like it. There's so many good songs in this game. Oh my gosh, this soundtrack's awesome. There we go. That, you see right there? That's exactly what I was talking about. I tried to do my super input and I failed it. Also, you know what? Now that I think about it, I just kind of did it the wrong way too. Interesting. Oh well. We press forward. Eddie. That's the wrong way. Eddie. Oh my gosh, Eddie, that is... I know you're just trying to protect me, but that's just not it right now, okay? Oh. This is the one. Oh gosh, this is the one. Okay, well, if Eddie decides to go the right way, maybe this will actually work. Pitiful. You'll pick up very quickly that I like to blame things on Eddie, because I think it's funny. Oh, man. Dude, Eddie, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Split. Alright. Oh, by the way, you can go into this combo off of grab too. Let's see if I can even get it. There we go. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. That's definitely a cool routing. I don't use it ever. I hardly ever am able to get red Roman cancel off of a grab, and B, summon Eddie in a way to where I still have enough time to 2S to make that combo land. Oh well. With time. There we go. You know what? That was pretty cool. I liked that. That was cool. I feel good about that. Can I land this? Please tell me I can land this the other way. Nope. Alright, that's an important one to do. I don't know the exact timings other than you need to wait a little bit. Yeah. See, you can, if you're good enough, land the dust after the second heavy slash in air. and go into a final blow. I've yet to figure that out. So, I guess we'll see what happens. Nope.
Do you like heights?
Nope. Alright, that's okay.
Do you like
What I can do, though, is something like this. If I just need it to land with sacrificing a little damage, that's typically what I end up doing, regardless. I don't know what the dust is yet. Something I'm going to need to learn over time.
Do you like heights? This may hurt.
So yeah, that's all well and good. Honestly, okay. As you can see there again, I did the manual input. That's technically easier. That way you don't have negative edge. But if you are used to negative edging, oh wow, I do recommend it. I think it is overall just better and more efficient, and will help build up. Actually, this is a great combo. I forgot who I got it from. I can try and go look through that, but I went through the combo list that the game provides. This one randomly came up. It was just a beginner friendly frog combo. Highly recommend you doing this to get your foot in the door. That's what I did. When I first started Zato, I would do this because I thought it was cool and I liked it. And it made me feel good that I was able to actually land a combo. And even if you have to do the manual input, that's more than okay, because guess what? That's half of their health. Rip Kai. And, yeah. It's really cool. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I end up doing. I end up whiffing my 2S because of some launchers that happen. I don't know exact situations, but what just happened is an example of me thinking, oh yeah, my 2S will land, and then it doesn't, and then that just kind of makes my whole combo drop. That's something else I'll need to work on. What are we up to now? 10? No. 10 things I need to work on? I need to work on more than just 10, jeez. But that's okay. With time. Oh, yeah. Probably should do the counter hit combo. I landed this once, maybe twice. I tried to land it more than that in my first video. But it didn't always come out. For that being one of the reasons, I am very late to the dash, or I'm early actually. I'm very early to dashing, and in fact, I have a dash key macro to a button, but for this specific combo, I double tap to dash because that helps delay it better, to help time it better. But obviously, as you can see, my timing still needs a little work. Alright, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was nice. However, that can be a little hard if you're starting out. When I was first labbing through this combo, I realized, oh, I'm doing this a lot, so it would look like I have to land my 2S first. I would look like that a lot. I would do that a lot. And the reason why I do that is because if you look at the input, when you're doing 3, okay, I guess we'll hit this way downwards. If you do 3, it's not going to, your invite to hell is not going to land at all. because it's a 2 input. You have to do down. So it's a really hard mixture of needing to have Eddie move forward, but also making sure you hit that too. So what you can do to practice is empty summon Eddie. Okay, well, empty summon Eddie.
Lend a hand.
Am I doing it right?
Lend a hand. Invite help.
Yeah, something like that, basically. To where...
Lend a hand.
No. Okay. Let me try something else. What you're doing is you need to 3 slash hit, and then once you go up, down once, and it'll do invite hell. That's actually something you do with Happy Chaos's reload combo, or reload loop that he does, is you go back down into, after doing the quarter circle, you go to down, and then you click down one more time, and that'll do his reload. And so you can do something kind of similar in this situation, where you're clicking 3, which is down, but then you can go to 2 right afterwards. If you're fast enough. Again, you do have to be fast enough. So I don't actually have to and then double tap down to do invite to hell. You can use the down input of the crouching S in order to get off invite to hell, and that's the kind of idea. You just have to do it while moving in this combo. So the idea is 3S, 2 at HS immediately afterwards, but then you kind of scrub it over to 3, so that way you continue moving forward. And I don't remember if you need to fit a dash in there. I'm pretty sure you do. So, and as you can see, I did it wrong there. And again, that's gonna happen a lot. And this is why I need to practice. I think I'm actually underestimating how long Kai is in the air. So let me try waiting a little bit. So the problem there, which I still was able to get a wall break off, which is nice, thanks to Eddie. We love Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. Just a smiley boy. Thank you, Eddie. But I need to run up more and be able to have that 2HS hit and land in order to get a decent... I don't know how much more damage it is, but it is more damage, I believe, if the 2H hits. Also, it'll allow for good old Amorphous to land as well. Which, you know what, that'll be the goal for this practice session, is just to have Amorphous land at the end of this combo. And then I'll be done, because it's late. Too early. I need to look at his hands. Zato claps very distinctly, and in the past I've used his hands as kind of a hint, a just reminder that, oh, I can dash now. So I'm going to look at his hands right now to see when I can dash. So if I was to
Like this. Lend a hand. Lend a hand.
Alright.
Lend a hand. All yours.
So, his left wrist, I've noticed
Come forward.
that as soon as it starts to go backwards after snapping
All yours.
is when you can dash. So,
Lend a hand. Lend a hand. All yours. Destroy. Destroy. Lend a hand. Come forward.
you know what, I'm gonna use my...
Destroy. Lend a hand. Up and
I'm gonna try and use my macro and see if that helps.
all yours. In. Come forward. So.
No.
Come forward. Alright. Lend a hand. Now.
I'm struggling with this one.
So. There. Leap. So. Direct hit. Now this.
No! I see the issue. I'm holding down slash for frog, and that's kind of built into my muscle memory, and so getting off amorphous might be a little hard. I can try though, but I don't think it can happen unless I can. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm going to try to land the 2S and then hold it there. Hopefully first frog hit will land, and then after that try and do a quick super input to let it amorphous land. That's gonna be the goal. Oh, well, that's in the corner. You know, I did exactly what I said I was not going to do. Actually, I didn't do the thing I was going to do. I really need to work on this first part. This is rough. Wow. Oof, that was not good. Oh well. Alright. Nope. 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 Oh my goodness. Can I please get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Oh my gosh, I landed it there. Didn't give myself time to stay on to. No, I don't know if that's gonna work. Wow, that was really late. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if I can fit an Eddie unsummon in there. That way I don't have to worry about the frog getting the wall hit. Where would that be though? Because we need the frog. little rough. And this is a little rough. This is a little rough. This is a little rough. Okay. Try to do some fancy stuff there. 2H didn't land. I think what I could do is potentially get the unsummon off after the 2H. Oh, I missed my dash input. That's really unfortunate. Oh, and the frog didn't hit. Is that what happened? I'll have to look at it. Oh. Oh! Oh, it did it! Yes! Oh, that's awesome. 256 damage. Oh. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna save that in my combos. Oh, I forgot. I already had some I can work on. That's just a lot of frog loop, it looks like, though. There's my homing jump combo. There's the same one again. Oh, right. No, you know what? I don't know why I have two there. So, let's see. This one is... It looks like that's just a more basic pressure into corner. That looks like... Or no. That's the practice negative edging, if you're new to it. That combo, I believe, was a combo I got off of BeatifulDude in his pad guide to Zato. Really great video. Highly recommend watching it. I believe that's from that. That is to start helping you work on your negative edging skills. That way you can more easily transition into other things. That's the frog loop. That is the walk break frog loop. This looks like what I just did. Is it? Yes, it is. That is what I just did, but this combo has Amorphous in it. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Well, I think that was somewhat successful. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take muscle memory. It's gonna take knowing when to do things. Like knowing when to dash, how long to dash for, if I'll be able to time everything properly and not have the enemy go over my body and cross myself up. It's going to take just getting it right consistently, and that just takes time. But, you know, small steps, starter steps. With that, thank you for joining, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.